So we're going to be looking at the 75 gallon per day or 200 liter per day reverse osmosis filter machine that we sell. So this is going to just be an explainer video to show you how to set the machine up. Also, just what you'll be getting with the machine. So, just going to give you a rough overview of how it works. So, these are the filter housings. So this is obviously still in its packaging, but this would ultimately screw into, all three of them would screw into the bottom ports, and inside these filter housings will be filters. So over here you've got your 10 micron, you've got your granular activated carbon or GAC filter, and you've got your block of carbon at the end. And this kind of just basically these filters filter out chlorine. They filter out all the stuff that you find in drinking water that makes it, healthy for humans. And then also we filter out the minerals. So the water that's coming through the system is basically demineralized. It has no components in it at all. All right, so once your filters are screwed in, just make sure that you use your O-rings, otherwise you're going to have leaking. They come with a kit. You're going to plug it in. You're going to find a place to hook it up. So at the back here you can see there's holes, and you can pretty much just cable tie it to a flow bin, or attach it to a wall, or attach it to whatever. And then over here you've got your Gardena fitting, so that you basically plug your tap in. Here you've got your power source, and that will in different systems. Some of our systems come with the power source connected to the actual reverse osmosis system. This one plugs in at the bottom here. So you will have your input here, so your water comes in from there. It will then run through the 3 pre-filters, and at the end it will run through this pump here, and the pump will then run and pump water through this is the final filter now. This is the reverse osmosis filter. So the water gets forced through here, and at the top you've got your two types of water. You've got your demineralized water, which goes to waste at the bottom there, and you've got your demineralized is here, and your mineralized water is here. So your waste is here, and the good water that you want to keep, your reverse osmosis water, will be here, and that runs over there. So that will be the blue pipe. That will be your good water, and then the bad water you can always tell regardless of the color of the pipe, because it has a flow restrictor on. If we didn't have this flow restrictor on, then the makeup of the reverse osmosis filter would basically force like 99% of the water out of this pipe. So we put a flow restrictor on to put a bit of back pressure on, to cause back pressure here, so that the membrane can actually do its job properly. So some of you may have received a system with a bigger housing, a bigger membrane. We can supply these to provide up to 1,000 liters in a 24-hour cycle, and basically the way it works is exactly the same. You basically just remove this. There'll be a bigger filter housing, put it in there, and you're ready to go. So that's the explanation of the 75 gallon per day reverse osmosis system.